My name is...
Here, man. I'm on here.
That's my name.
Howdy dudes, it is the one, the only SLADE, I guess. There's so many killers in DBD to the point, for a new player, they'll be like, oh, which one's the strongest, which one's I should avoid, which one is pretty much decent. Do you know what I mean? They'll be like that. Like, you get your favourite killers, like, I like Sadako, but I know Sadako is pretty much like DT. I'm sorry, Sadako is pretty much DT. Unless you're literally doing the exact same thing what every killer does, and then make every killer S tier, and that is like camping and tunneling, and you know what I mean, all that other stuff like proxy camping and all that. Like, I can do a top 5 or maybe a top 10, but I feel like it's right to do the top 6 because I do love the number 6. Number 6 is my favourite number. I'm sorry. So, my top 6 strongest killers in the DBD.
Looks like you pissed yourself, bud.
You pissed yourself too much
I'll not be using this word again. This is the only time I'll be using this word. He is strong in the right hand. I know we've all heard that 1,000 times, and this is the only time I'm going to be using it for this killer. This killer is the one, the only, Legion.
Why is he running in circles?
That clip right there shows you the definition of the Legion. All you be doing is running, like Tom Cruise. He loves running. And also, you go against the Legion, all you be doing is healing. I think he's strong just because Pacific people who use him know how to use the most busted shit on him. It doesn't matter what perk he uses, don't matter what fucking add-ons they use. They're always making some new like meta build for him. Maybe it takes them 2 weeks to make another meta build for a Legion, but overall, it's just like it's so goddamn frustrating to face a Legion. It's constantly the same thing. Run. Oh, he finally deep wounded me. Run. He comes to the map he does, and next thing deep wound somebody, and you pull the silly bastard who gets down. Trust me, it happens to me. Happens to me so many times. I'm going to drop this pallet, and somehow he does so much a great job at baiting me, and I drop it and I go down. You probably be screaming at the screen saying, what's the best add-ons? To me, I got told this, and yet again, this could be outdated, because yet again, what I said, like, everybody's always updating a Legion build, always doing this and that with Legion. So, Legion's Pin is one of the add-ons. Never Sleep Pills. Them two are really good what I keep getting told, but yet again, if you ask any other Legions, they'll probably give you some different details, but these ones I always been told. So, the perks. So, if you're against like a toxic Legion, or maybe a Legion who plays way too much, I've been seeing this one way too much, and I have used it, and it is pretty much OP on Legion, and there is somebody who else uses it, and they're going to be in my list soon. A lot of people were guessing already. Trust me, this is strong on 2 of them. First one says, the Legion, Phantom Phobia. I'm sorry, I get PTSD. It's like Vietnam flashbacks. Every time I see this and them 2 killers, especially the Legion, I feel like just DCing, disconnecting, smashing my TV up, you name it. It is the best friend for these 2 killers. All my days, Phantom Phobia is your best friend until you die. It's so good. It's so good. It's the best way to piss off the survivors. It's the best way to make the game so boring. It's the best way to make the game super duper cooper long. It's the best way to punish. You want to shut the fuck up and tell us. Okay, when you injure survivor, you can injure survivors. Everything is slow. Right now, I got it on green. It could probably be up right now. It's 12% slow on like other stuff like unhooking, when people are down, healing, trying to not bless a totem. I don't know if it works on blessing totems, but trying to like cleanse a totem. I think it's a bit more high. I think it's like 35, but I've only got it on green on Legion, so it's 12% slow. I've only got it on green. Repeat myself, I've only got it on green Legion, and it's still pretty strong on green. And another perk what every nearly every killer uses. You plunge in the shut up, just tell us. Soppy Butcher. Soppy Butcher is the killer's best perk. Trust me, it is so good. It doesn't matter if someone brings Vigil. A lot of people still heal even if they still got bloody Vigil. It's like, yeah, you can wait a bit of time and it goes. But end of the day, it is so goddamn frustrating when a Legion's got it and hurt somebody else. A lot of people probably already guess who I'm on about. But it is so powerful. Still today, it is a good goddamn clutch perk. I've only got this on green, and the grants hemorrhage 70% and mangle 70%. Survivors will hemorrhage lose healing progress 25%. Basically, when you try to heal it, it's 25% slower. 25%, 25%. Fucking hell, I'm stupid. But overall, it's 25% when you try to heal, it's slow, and hemorrhage is 70%, and mangled is 70% also. And if it was a bit more higher, like a blue or purple, I think it'll be like 100 or maybe something like that. It'd be something ridiculous, because I've only got on green, so people sure. I'm sorry, I haven't got it on purple or blue. I'll probably have it on something else's. I'm just looking at what I've written down right now. I'm sorry to like ramble on, stutter around a bit, and stumble on my words. But shut up, just move on. What's the next perk? I'm sorry I didn't say this at first. So Soppy Butcher is just in the perk wheel altogether, so you don't have to really get off anybody. And the Phantom Phobia is in the nurse. And the fitted perk I'm going to say is Scourge Hooks or Pain. Every killer uses that. I mean, it's obvious. You get it from the artist. I do this. I have it as purple. I don't know what's in blue or green, so I've written purple. You get 4 tokens every time you see one of these white hooks, like they're random basically on the map. You see them, they basically blow up the gen. I think the gen has to be near, and it loses 20% progress. But overall, it is a very good perk. Still today, it's one of the best perks to like for any killer. Trust me, for any killer, this is the go-to. You need to use this because it is a meta. Another meta perk, what I see some Legion players use and don't use, so it's up to you if you want to use it, and that is Mindbreaker. You do get a Demogorgon. Back in the day, you used to get it in the perk wheel, but you mean the Blood Web. But it's really good. It's for like blindness, exhaustion. So if someone jumps on the generator, tries to pump it out, and quickly Legion sees it and runs up to them, they can't really sprint burst away, use dead hard, they have to let you wait a bit. Yes, Vigil does really help this perk, but the thing is, someone can't sprint burst away, so you get an easy hit. It says right here it lasts for 5 seconds. I think it lasts a bit more longer, I could be wrong, but it really does help a lot if the survivor has Vigil, because it gets rid of it really fast. I never really said that, but trust me, a lot of like survivors won't really wait around, walk around, because you have to walk or crouch to like get rid of this, because you can't run with it because it still stays. So a lot of people will run away because it's a good way to like sneak up to somebody. I know in Legion he runs really fast. It'll massively help, and that's why a lot of Legion players do use it, and that's why a lot of other like fast killers also use it. If you're pretty slow, it's no benefit to using Mindbreak, because time they got rid of it, you got Vigil, boom, it's gone. That's what I mean. For Legion players, it's really good. So do you see now why I think Legion is strong? I know I didn't really talk about the add-ons, what they do, because I just know these are really strong. I don't really like look into the add-ons, what they do. If you want to know what they do, basic friends, never sleep again, the pills, frenzy, you know, where you get into Legion thing, by 10% grants you 100% to 500% bonus blood points for each successful hit on survivor by draw and frenzy. And it does some other stuff like the Legion's base movement speed is draw and frenzy is 40.6%, and the Legion pin, it does like broken for 60 seconds. I said cent, but broken for 60 cent. I keep saying cent, but seconds. So basically, when you hit somebody, they're basically like broken for 60 seconds. No cent. So overall, this is why I think the Legion is strong. Some people disagree. They probably have a better like add-ons, better build. Trust me, I already said that at the beginning. I mainly use these ones, and I do see it really strong. And right now, if you're playing the event, if you're playing Legion, it's really good because you can go on Frenzy, hit somebody, and next and chuck a ball. Oh, you can chuck a bottle and go into Frenzy and hit them, and get a lot of frenzy and whack them and go down. I've seen a bit of both, I have. So overall, Legion is a really strong killer. Some people disagree. I think he's strong because he can literally hit the whole healing thing. Because right now we're in a healing meta. Some people disagree, we're in a generator meta. There's so many metas going on right now in DBD. So right now it will stop the healing going on. And it massive does help, because if you bring like any of this perks, builds, or whatever to stop survivors healing, it's dead easy to take it down any survivor. You mean it doesn't really help with like the loops, but still Legion is a strong killer in the right hands, I already said at the beginning. So moving on to number 5.
Any way you can. No matter what color they are, no matter what country they live in, and no matter what state you're in.
And number 5 is the Plague.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I swear so many people are sleeping on Plague. Plague is really powerful and strong. She's more stronger than Legion. This is what I'm saying, is like, if she does bring Phantom Phobia, and that's one of the perks what a lot of players are now using because it's so powerful. It's like they have to cleanse into the water. You're forcing them to use your ultimate power. What's so powerful, her blood power, whatever it's called, is so powerful. I don't play Plague, I'll be honest, I play other killers, but I'm gonna be honest, I do sleep on her, and she is a really, really good killer, and I think I should be playing more with her because she is so dominant, and she can literally win you every game. Don't matter if it's a survivor friends, don't matter if it's 2 people playing with survivor friends, don't matter if it's 4-man survivor friends. She is powerful. She forces the survivors, literally what I've already said, and I'm engaged, but forces them to cleanse into water, and that's her ultimate power. I already said this perk, and it is Phantom Phobia. Phantom Phobia is really strong. I think it's more stronger on the Plague. With Legion, people just heal, but with the Plague, you literally forcing them to literally cleanse. With Phantom Phobia is no joke on the Plague. It is a goddamn game changer. It literally changes on the whole game. Every single gen said slow. If you get purple, it is ridiculous how powerful this perk on Plague is. It is the biggest clutch perk on the Plague. A lot of killer mains will scream at you if you don't bring this Corrupted Intervention. It is so powerful. It is a Plague perk, and yet again, you'll be getting it straight away. It's like, it's super duper cooper good on it. It gives you enough time to throw up on all the generators. So it blocks 3 generators for 120 seconds or 1 minute and 20 seconds. I think that's right. So it blocks the generators for really a long time, so you'd be wandering around as a survivor, not knowing what the fuck to do, because you have to literally get a survivor down. And 10 out of 10, a lot of survivors do go down to get easy, literally survivor down, and after that you can literally do whatever. You can pressure somebody onto another gen what's been stuck on, or you can literally tunnel and camp. I go for tunneling because tunneling's more fun, because you're a Plague, you don't give 2 shits, you're toxic, you're the toxic Plague. So you'd be saying to yourself, I don't want to be toxic, I just want it unstoppable, I don't even want generators being popped, maybe 1 generator, okay, sure, whatever. So bring pain resistance, yet again, it is a really, really good perk. It is meta yet again, and it is one of the ways to get literally the gens stop popping in your face. And a lot of like Plague players who are want to be unstoppable brings this. And the next perk, a lot of people will be screaming yet again, barbecue and chili. A lot of people I should have put on Legion, but I see no point in really putting on Legion because you already like. You'll be knowing where everybody is if you're like really good at Legion. It'd be one of them things. If you're really good at Legion and you know what you're doing in Legion, you know all the survivors anyway, so you don't really need to bring barbecue and chili. But with Plague, I say do bring barbecue and chili because a lot of times survivors are trying to hide, but yet again there's that whole thrown up sound, you'll hear them. But barbecue and chili does really help you to actually focus and get them out. And yet again, the problem, like 1 generator probably popped, unless you're really aggressive, people get no generators popped. So barbecue chili is really good on the Plague, and it's really good on other killers also, because it is a meta perk yet again. Barbecue and chili is a Leatherface or the Cannibal perk, And seeing the survivors, you know, when you put someone on a hook, you'll see them for 5 seconds, seeing it over. If you do bring Lethal Pursuer, it's not good Lethal Pursuer, I'm not going into that. So it's like 4 meters away from the hook survivor, you'll see them, yada yada, all that stuff. But overall, you'll see the survivor for like 5 seconds. That's really good. You'll be enough time to get over there and push them off the generator, be stuck on the generator if someone's trying to jump on it, and eventually you'll be like probably 1 gen on, probably none gens get done, because you are the unstoppable, the juggernaut plague. You'd be screaming at me, where are the add-ons? I don't know any good add-ons. I'm not going to be mean. You probably have to search that one up yourself, because the add-ons I am not good at, because a lot of add-ons I do bring to the trial are not worth it. I don't really use. I try my best to use some of the good ones, but the good ones are sometimes the shit ones, like the ultra rare ones, like the red ones. So I don't know what I mean. I don't know what add-ons. Don't want to like waste your time to tell you this and that. I don't know clue. So moving on to number 4.
Second thought, Julian, maybe I will come with you. Not hanging around here with that drunk bastard.
What you call me, Bubbles?
Nothing.
Get the fuck out of here, Leahy.
Nothing.
You know what a shit barometer is, Bob?
Huh?
Measures the shit pressure in the air. You can feel it. Listen, Bubs, hear that? The sounds of the whispering winds of shit.
What the fuck are you going on about?
Can you hear it?
No, I don't hear anything.
At number 4, it is the Drift King. That's right, Hillbilly.
Coming down, I know that y'all coming down, I know you don't.
I put Billy at 4 because I was like, yeah, Billy's hard to play as, but at the same time, if you get used to him, you become as a god. Billy is so good at drifting around pallets. Even when a survivor drops a pallet, smashes into him, revs the chainsaw, boom, survivor's back down. You mean, or survivor goes down first time. Because sometimes with Billy, you need to learn how to do his drifting. That's the main thing. Overheat mechanic, sure, whatever, it takes not too long to learn that. I don't play Billy, yet again, my kills I play as like is Mikey, Sadako, Wesker. Oh yeah, I like playing some Wesker. Nenemus, I stopped playing them because it gets too boring, because round about like you hit like the high MNR, you have to sweat your ass off, you have to bring the best perks. With Billy, you don't really have to sweat your ass off, you can literally have a fun time just drifting around corners, overheat mechanic your chainsaw, having a fun all the time, just drifting around corners. Survivors getting your way, woof, woof. I do really like seeing Billy like in action. I like going against Billy, it's so fun. It's like Huntress I like going against, it's so fun. Like, I don't know many good perks, but I know a few good perks. Like, the top one in my head is Barbecue and Chili, because you see people. Lethal Pursuer, also can last longer to sue people. And Scourge Hawks, you know, Pain Res, that one. So, I don't know many. You can pick the fourth one yourself. I won't be mean, it's like, you can pick any, but end of the day, I haven't seen Billy players don't really pick many perks. I haven't seen Billy players even pick just one perk to just meme around it. It was like, what's it called? You know when you can block the exit gates? You know, if you hook somebody, just meme around. You don't Like, some of the add-ons, I don't know many add-ons, that's why I don't want to, like, go da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'll be wrong. It's best to you search what add-ons, what builds. To me, it's like... I only want to say, like, aura reading perks, because you'll get used to knowing where survivors are, and get used to using his chainsaw, speeding around corners, and after that, drifting, and eventually love Billy. Billy has so many good costumes. Same with Legion, I didn't bring this up. Legion has so many good ones, like Slipknot, Honk, and the new 9, what's it called, Ice 9, Kill, some shit like that. They have that one. Like, Legion has too many, I know I didn't bring it up. Plague don't have too many, but Billy has some cool ones, like you probably feel like you're a Drift King. I mean, he has some really good ones. Just look into them. So enough yattering on. I'm just going to move on to the next spot, because I do know a few bits and pieces about the third one. Yeah, and I know people rolling the eyes saying, really, you don't know much about Billy. I just don't play Billy, I'm sorry. I know he is really strong. I know he's really good to play as if you get used to his overheat mechanic, know how to drift, and that's really it. With builds and perks and add-ons and all that crap and all that wonderful jazz in the DBD world to get used to. But yeah, again, what I say is, like, some Billy players do not use any perks, sometimes using no add-ons. Sorry to yatter on. Let's just move on to number 3.
What the hell are you doing?
Listen, it's just a matter of time before this all goes to shit, Randy, man. I think it might just be better to end her, but...
Get in it, Mr. Leahy! Who'd look after the car? Look, let's just get out of the car, Mr. Leahy. Have a couple drinks, talk about this. Worst mistake I ever made was getting engaged to Lucy.
I'll drink to that, bud.
Mr. Leahy, the car!
Ah, shit. Fuck her, bud. Let's go down and see what liquor we can salvage. Want to get drunk tonight, Rand?
Yeah, Mr. Leahy.
So I've been sat here for a few minutes wondering, who should I put number 3? It's like Spirit or Ghoul. Spirit or Ghoul. But the thing is, I don't know much about the Ghoul build. Back in the day, if you asked me about a Spirit build, I'll probably give you one. But nowadays, I don't play Spirit. Spirit's been really nerfed, but I don't really see many Spirits. But still, when you do see a Spirit, it's really hard to defeat a Spirit and win the game. That's what I'm trying to get at. And even when I'm playing with, like, Survive with Friends, I'm still struggling with Spirit and Ghoul. But the killer I struggle the most, I mean the most, in DBD history, still today, even if he's been, I think it's been a bit nerfed, but still he feels so strong, and that is Ghoul. So I'm putting him at number 3. I don't know any builds, but I will explain why in the video, why I put Ghoul at number 3.
Hey! Stop that! Oh my god! Oh my god!
How about that, bitch? How about that, huh?
Dude, get out!
Ah, damn you! Get out there! How about that, huh? How about that? How about that for your PlayStation 4? There it is! How about...
Dude!
Your PlayStation 4, yeah? I'll let you play it! Let me see! Oh, take up the goddamn thing! Now you want me to do not? Huh?
Mike, call the cops!
Yeah, you call the cops! Call the cops! Call the goddamn cops!
Every time I face in the goal, I feel like taking a hammer to my PlayStation 5. I think it's a crowbar what Angry Grandpa used. I can't remember what he used in that video. But overall, I just feel like just smashing my PlayStation 5 up, because every tactic I have, oh, you know what, vault the pallet. Or maybe he has that perk, or you know what, the Dredge has, you know, what you vault pallet, it explodes, or breaks. And even if he doesn't have that perk, I'm still going to whack. I think Wesker, you can leap over a hit shot. I can be wrong by saying that. I know Legion can leaps over and doesn't hit you, but Legion does have this, like, add-on. If he leaps over the pallet, it explodes. Yada yada. Overall, every time I go against the Kaneki, is that how you say your name properly, Kaneki? I'm just calling him the Ghoul. Every time I go against, Like, oh wait, I've lost him. I lost him in a chase. Nope, didn't lose him. He's after me. He's just tracked me down and sprung across all the way the map to get me. And also, like, going against Spirit, this is not off topic, but this is like the same topic, like, can I keep spinning across the map? Like, when Spirit goes across the map finally, it takes a bit of time. The probably Gen B part, but Kaneki can spin across the map, hit me, spin across the next map, get the piss off Gen. It does take a bit of time, but I have seen Kanekis do it. Yet again, I have to say, I'm going to say Gull. I hope I am saying his name correctly. So when the Gull literally does all that, it's like, holy crap and moly, how did he do all that? And saying this, like, sometimes I go against a Spirit what's not that good. Sometimes I do beat a Spirit, and when it's a really good Spirit, I do get my ass beaten like Bonnie Blue. But with the Gull, I can't really beat, even if it's like a really bad Gull player, I really struggle still. And yeah, I still get Exegates open, maybe I survive, maybe 2 others survive. I end up probably dying out, 10 out of 10. I end up dying. Always. Even as a bad Gull player. With a bad, like, Spirit, I nearly beat. You know, like it's 50-50, but with a Gull, it's not 50-50, it's like 100%. I'm going to die. I'm going to literally die. And if I do get the X-Gaze, I'm going to do something stupid to get myself dead. I'm going to try and get my teammate off the hook. And the Gull's camping the hook for the last kill. Because, you know what I mean, he's not that good. He can literally spin across the map and hit me and stop the gate. And spin across back the map and hit somebody else off the thing. Yeah, overall. I end up dying always. Always. And if I don't, I don't know. It's a miracle. I should say 99% going against a Gull. I should say that. Because it is a 1% chance if I do survive. Enough yet on. Who is at number 2?
Shithogs. Big, dirty shithogs. They're coming, Bubbles. They're flying in low. They're swooping down, shitting on people, and dragging them off to the big shit nest.
This one will be a bit controversial. Albert Wesker's at number 2. Yeah. Albert Wesker's at number 2.
Your plans are finished, Wesker.
There's no way out this time.
Don't you two ever tire of failing in your mission? You've really become quite an inconvenience for me.
I really cannot tell you any bad, like, add-ons from Wesker. Wesker has a few bad ones, but they're not like, oh, they're terrible. Trust me, Wesker's got like a perfect balance of good add-ons. Like, even bringing whatever perks, there's so many good perks to bring. You can bring in the meta perks. I think Wesker is very, very good. Even if you have not played Killer before, I'll probably say just play Wesker. Wesker's so fun. It takes a bit of time to learn how to drift around corners with his Ouroboros, get people infected. But when you learn how to do it, you be unstoppable. You be unstoppable. I honestly do think Wesker is definitely S tier. If you bring the meta perks, like when you go against like high MNR type of play, Wesker is really good. Some people disagree. Some people say something should be here, something should be there. I think Wesker has potential to be S tier. I think he's now S tier or A tier. I can't remember how people rank nowadays. But me, I rank him as S tier. I think he's very strong. Every time I go against any type of Wesker, I always end up probably losing or maybe winning. And yet again, it goes with like the goal. It's like a 99% chance I win or lose. The perks I use for Wesker, this one's pretty obvious. Like every single killer uses it. It's pain resistance. So let me say if they keep avoiding like my Ouroboros, sometimes I just hit them and hit somebody else. So I use my, my Ouroboros to get across the map. Because that's what I mean. I'm not the best at Wesker, but I do know how to literally get the job done and get that 4K. I just feel like Sloppy Butcher really helps me with that. Like, it puts so much pressure on the survivors. It's like, oh no, we have to next time we should have brought vigil, all this stuff. You mean a lot of times I go against people, they forget to put vigil on, and the next breath, if they do have vigil, I'm always like putting so much pressure on. I'm always taking people down, and if they make a mistake, I'm infected them with my Ouroboros. You mean I think Sloppy Butcher is such a great perk. Yes, it's been nerfed, and it's not how good it was back in the day, but still, I think it's a great perk, and I still use it. This perk is really good. I've been seeing a lot of Jason use it, and some other people do use it, but they don't know how to use it properly. I do say it's really good on Wesker. It's probably the best on Wesker. Hex Plaything. Hex Plaything is the definition of insanity. You don't know where this guy is coming. You can literally infect people really fast. And put Sloppy Butcher on that too. If they know like you come in, you whack them, finally put them on a hook. Like if you put half the team on hooks, they'll be looking for totems. If they're an RPD, the swamp map, whatever, they'll be looking for totems because sneaky, you be all getting up there. Oh yes, you be winning a lot of games with Hex Plaything. Having a Hex Plaything is really good. It does grant obsession with 16% of Hex totems, and for 90% the Hex totems is blocked to other survivors. I didn't even know like it blocks them. Basically goes for all totems. I don't know if you break every single totem and it comes back. I'm not sure. I've never got that far. I think there's probably a video telling you about it, but I didn't know it blocks like totems for 19 seconds. That's really good. But overall, if you want to play Wesker like for higher mana, this is it. This is it. And Hex Pentimento, one of the strongest perks right now. You've been seeing a lot of Jason be using this, but yet again, Albert Wesker with Hex Plaything. These two combo together is disgusting. Some people say, oh, you should put a barbecue and chili on. You don't really need barbecue and chili with Wesker because you've been putting so much pressure everywhere. And you just need to look in specific areas where like they're hiding, because they'll be hiding from you because you're on the Hex Plaything on. It's just some of the things you just need to look for people, and that's really it. And yeah, again, it is so goddamn powerful. Hex Pentimento is and Hex Plaything is combined together. I've been seeing a lot with Jason, but Pentimento is just so busted. Like, you get it from the artist, another great perk from the artist. Let me say this, the artist has so many good perks. She's one of them killers you need to literally pick up and get her up to 3, because she has some disgusting perks. Like Hex, is it Hex? Oh, yeah, it's not a Hex. So Grim Embrace is disgusting. Like when you hook somebody, basically half the survivors' gens get blocked. You get 4 tokens, and it lasts for like 40 seconds and 10 seconds. It doesn't sound good, but it really is good. And also like Hex Plaything is disgusting. You're wondering what it does. It makes like generate slow, healing slow for 20%, and 3% of other activities, what it says down below. But overall, that 20% is disgusting. And put on like Sloppy Butcher, that is just literally ridiculous. So that's my perks, what's really good for Albert Wesker. One of them's video conference device. Increase the infection percent grants radiation by 30%. I know I'm not reading it right, but the thing is, I think it's really good because it does work really good, what it does. A lot of people will disagree with this one. I like it. It's a lab photo. Some people prefer the other red one, but I prefer the lab photo because a lot of like survivors will be vaulting. You can just keep smashing the pallets repeatedly instead of like being that little animation where you have to literally hit it. I prefer like bum smash, bum smash, bum smash, bum smash, just repeatedly. It's just like it gets to the point like they will just run out of pallets. I've done that. I made them run out of pallets, and I still had like 2 gens. I know, oh wow, 2 gens, but remember, I hooked all of them, and they was like panicking like mad because I was just on a rampage. I was just hitting every single pallet. I didn't care, just drop it, hit me in the pallet. I don't care. I'll keep smashing, and my terror rate was like off because you need to like not need to Hex Plaything and Hex Pentimento was in handy because it was so hard, and to literally get the gens on the last 2 gens. And I think I said 2 or 3. I can't remember, but overall, I had like a lot of games like that. It was really hard for the survivors to like get the gens done, and Lab Photo really helped because it put so much pressure on. Oh shit, we're just dropping pallets. Even though I was doing some crazy loops, and I was like, oh, I don't give a shit, drop the pallet, come on, drop it, drop the shark pallet, come on. And eventually they did, and yeah, I won the game. But yeah, again, a lot of people probably disagree with Lab Photo. I really like Lab Photo. So now let's move on to number 1.
And then I said, you know what? I'm taking their dryer too.
So, at number 1 is Blight. Some people disagree and say Near should be number 1. I'll explain when I get near the end and put the bonus section in. The big reason why I put Blight at number 1 every time we go against Blight, I lose. It's 100% I'm going to lose. I have never gone against a Blight who didn't know what he was doing. I always lose. I've gone against a Blight who had no perks, no add-ons. I lose. I tell you the truth, I don't know how to play Blight, I don't know how to have a good build, I don't have good perks, I don't have nothing, but I can tell you one thing, but going against Blight, you're going to have a fun old time wanting to DC, but you're like, I won't DC, I'll take this one on the chin. And when you get Blight a second time, it's like, oh, DC time, is it DC time? The thing with Blight, I bump into him so much. And I think it's been nerfed, but still, a nerf doesn't really do much to Blight. It's like nerf and nurse also doesn't really do much. Nurse and Blight are really the strongest killers in the game, but I do think Blight is an inch stronger and more easy to understand how to use him. If you've been playing Nurse since when she first came out, yeah, you'd probably be the best Nurse player ever, but I still think facing the Blight is awful. I think Blight is the strongest killer because there's so many of them and it's pretty easy to understand how to use his mechanics. I haven't learned it yet, but still it's one of the things, it doesn't take long to learn his mechanics. With Nurse it takes a long time. Understanding like some of the maps, like RPD is a pain in the ass for Nurse. For Blight, it's, I can't name you one bad map from Blight. I don't know, it's just me, I haven't played Blight. When I played Nurse a couple times, I was like, geez, this map is trash. And when I listen to some Nurse players, they say, yeah, this map's trash, that map's trash, this is map trash. For Blight, I don't hear much of like that. I hear a few here and there, like the Doctor's map. And also, Blight doesn't deserve a video. He doesn't deserve one of these cool videos where I'll try and find on the internet and find something funny. Nope, doesn't deserve it. Fuck Blight. Fuck him. I hate him. I hate going against Blight. He's like, which one do you rather go against, Blight or Legion? I'm like, fuck it, give me Legion. I'd rather be tortured. I hate facing a Blight because all Blights literally cannot bring no add-ons, no or any perks. They still will whoop my bloody ass. It don't matter if that Blight's good or bad. It's like, end of the day, I'm gonna get my ass beaten. I'm gonna get my ass beaten to oblivion. I just feel like facing Blight is just literally slamming my balls in a dryer and also slamming my head in a fucking refrigerator, and after that chopping my hands with a meat cleaver. And I'm not done yet. I'm gonna jump out the window, burst naked, and get arrested by the police. That's what it feels like facing the fucking Blight. I hate facing the Blight.
Kids throwing bottles, cars on fire. I got no help anymore. Andy's gone. You asked me if I care.
Come on.
You asked me. Go ahead, ask me if I care.
All right. Do you care, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, ask me.
I just asked you.
So, bonus section. Also, I didn't give Blight a picture. Just don't get into it. Just don't get into it. I didn't give Blight much. Just don't get into it. I think I've already said this. I can't remember because Blight is on my mind, and every time I think about Blight, I just think all the times he has beaten me, made me angry, made me want to rage quit, made me want to DC, yada yada. Overall, the main big reason why Nurse is not at number 1 and Blight is the strongest killer is because there's so many Blight players. There's just so many. And also, Blight is so easy to understand how to use his mechanics. And I don't see many Nurse. When I do see a Nurse, it's like, oh, I'll bump into it. Wow, it's a Nurse. That's cool. Yeah, I probably lose. I lose really fast. And after that, I forget. It's like that whole Men in Black, you know, the Pender click. It's like that. I forget. I forget. And at least was going against a hag, and I forgot hag existed. That's what I mean. It's like Nurse. Only why you remember Nurse is because you're like, oh wow, she is strong. Yeah, she's strong. And when you go against her, you completely forget. You forget. And if you're trying to like, do you know what I mean? Like, my brain's gone dead, completely dead. So when you try and like loop the Nurse around, like if it's a bad Nurse or good Nurse, whatever, just take it to Shack or whatever. It's like there's Pacific maps like RPD, what can actually hurt the Nurse. The Doctor's map. You mean there's so many maps what hurt the Nurse. And also, I didn't put Huntress because Huntress. I don't think Huntress is that strong anymore because somebody knows how to dodge a Huntress. And when and also I don't see many Huntresses. I see so many like William Afton, even Trickster. I'm sorry, my brain is dead. My brain is so bloody dead. Like Trickster, William Afton, Jason. It's like it feels like Huntress has been replaced. But Huntress is still really good and really powerful, but every time I go against any Huntress players, I always end up beating the Huntress. It's never been 50-50 anymore. I mean, it used to be 50-50 one time. So I'm sorry, my brain's dead. I never said that. I think I'm repeating stuff. It's like I just can't stop thinking about the Blight. Sorry. But yeah, to wrap this all up, I'd love to know down below in the comments who is the strongest gun in your opinion. Tell me your top 6, your top 10, your top 5, or just tell me what's your favorite killer. Is it strong? Is it powerful? What add-ons? So please like and subscribe. Hope you all have a great day. Sayonara for now. Yeah, I'm out.
You can't kill the boogeyman.
Michael, go home! Go home!
You're wicked, you son of a bitch! You're wicked! You evil fuck! You evil fucking wicked bastard!